welcome to eLearning Today TV. Today is Wednesday, November 24th, 2010, and this is our Thanksgiving episode, I guess.
Yes.
I'm Lauren Grossberg.
And I'm Lena Gonzalez. We have an audience today.
And we are here to bring you the latest in e-learning and educational technology straight from our blog. If you're not following us at Twitter, I am at LG Educator.
And I'm Learning Chick.
And also be sure to check out our website for more teacher and educator resources.
Great. All right, so let's get started. Feature of the week. This week we bring you a video from TED Talks, and it's a lecture by John Hardy. He's a successful jewelry maker and in Bali, actually, and he was inspired by The Inconvenient Truth, the movie by Al Gore, to open a green school in Bali. And the video is the actual lecture is really interesting. He goes through sort of like this process of how he, by watching the movie, kind of understood that whether that is true or not in the movie, that his kids were not going to have the kind of life that he did. So he decided to have this project in Bali called the Green School. And they currently have 199 students attending. Very soon they'll have obviously more. 20% they are from Bali, but students from other countries can actually register and attend the school. And the idea of the school is that it's completely different than your regular school. And he kind of goes through the video and talks about how he hated going to school and cried every day. And the same person that built his school was the person that built the jails and the prisons and the hospitals and things like that. So he thought that there's something about the energy in the building that kind of creates that environment for the students. So what they did is they brought in these architects to design a green school that will be using, they mostly use bamboo and other reusable resources. And he shows pictures of the school, and it's kind of pretty cool. They have these tables where the kids are sitting in like round tables around the teacher, and it's open. It doesn't have any windows. It's a really nice environment. And then if it starts raining or something like that, they open this thing called the bubble, and they kind of put it over the school so that they don't get any rain or whatever. But very cool. Check it out. It's going to be on our notes. And the website for them is greenschools.org.
Very cool. Okay, our videos this week, I wanted to find some Thanksgiving type videos. So the first thing that I found was obviously Charlie Brown videos. They're usually out every holiday season on TV and everywhere. So I have some clips that I found. Actually, Peanuts has its own YouTube channel. So there's dozens of clips from the episodes, and I put a couple of them in the blog this week. The first one's kind of like the characters making this big meal, and it's just a good way for kids to see, you know, the preparation and Thanksgiving meals and holiday meals and kind of all the hard work that goes through making such a big feast that most people do. And also there's another one on the characters are kind of discussing how they're mad because they have to do an assignment for school, but it's a holiday, and it kind of just gives like a little explanation of the holiday and kind of from like a kid's point of view. So I think it's a cute little clip, and it's great to watch. I'm sure it's going to be on TV this year. It always is. And I think it's a great show or movie, whatever's on, to watch as a family with your kids. So, and there's also tons of more clips on that YouTube channel. So whenever you want to watch little clips, they're always there. So
cool.
Those are our videos.
All right, great. What's new in the news? Pretty cool. I found out that there's this project called Rock Stars of Science. And pretty much what it is they gather a bunch of rock stars and pair them up with scientists. And they're going to be in the December issue of GQ magazine. And the idea was that they polled a bunch of people in the streets and etc. And a lot of people could name entertainment artists and so forth, but they couldn't name one scientist. And I kind of started thinking about it, and it took me about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to figure out if I knew a scientist. So I kind of get it, why they had to like come up with this campaign.
That's funny.
And pretty much what they're doing is trying to bring awareness to science and trying to inspire kids and our youth to maybe go into science and research. And one of the things that they highlight in this year's campaign is the cancer research that's been done. And so some of the artists that are included in this year's campaign are Deborah Harris from Blondie, Bret Michaels, and Timbaland. That's just a few of them. And then some of the scientists include Nobel Prize winner Elizabeth Blackburn and Dr. Oz.
Like
Probably
from the TV
know,
show?
yeah, from the show and Oprah. So everybody knows Dr. Oz. So it's kind of great that they just like pair them up. And there's just a few of the names that are involved. And the website for that is rockstarofscience.org, and we'll have it on our notes. So very inspiring, and it'll be great for people to get involved.
Okay, and our e-freebies this week are Thanksgiving resources, obviously, going with the theme here. So the first one that I found is from ABC Teach, which is a website that gets over 2 million visitors a month, actually.
Wow, great.
They're full of like free, high quality printables and all these other resources for parents and teachers. And they kind of have a theme, or a page for each holiday, a theme. So the Thanksgiving one has coloring pages and word searches, and there's like memory games and writing paper. It's like Thanksgiving theme. So there's tons of activities and things that you can print there. Teachers or parents really can use it. The next one is on history.com, like the History Channel. They have some Thanksgiving videos on there, and it's just like a 5-minute brief kind of overview of the holiday that is great for kids. And there's also additional ones like videos on the Mayflower and traditional Thanksgiving meals and pilgrims and stuff like that you could watch with your kids. The third one is from Smartboard and U.S. Thanksgiving Holiday Resources, and they have tons of links there, and a lot of them are for smartboards, but a lot of them you can just use at home in your computer.
Yeah.
There's things like a virtual field trip to the first Thanksgiving, so you could kind of see what it was like. There's turkey anagrams. There's like fill-in games that make funny stories and paragraphs. There's virtual puzzles and jigsaw puzzles, stuff like that. And it's just a lot of great links with graphics and colors there, so kids will enjoy that. And the last one is 101 Kids, and this site is dedicated to kids, obviously, and there's tons of things like e-cards and jokes and clip art and poem. I was looking at the joke page, and I thought I would share one, but why did they let the turkey join the band? Do you know?
Why? No.
Because he had the drumsticks. I don't know if anyone found that funny, but maybe kids will. That was one of the jokes that was on the page. I thought it was cute.
Very cute.
And then there's also stuff for parents or teachers too. There's actually like a whole recipe section, and there's all different types of turkeys and turkey recipes there. So lots of stuff for everyone to check out there. And I'll have links to all of those on the blog.
Cool.
So what do you know?
What do I know? Okay, I found out that tigers can eat up to 80 pounds of meat in one sitting or at one time.
Wow.
So yeah, so I apparently that's nearly 1/4 of their total body weight. And what happens is like they don't really catch other animals that often anyway, so they kind of eat, and then until the next time that they get to catch something, then they'll eat. So they kind of go longer and stuff like that. So hopefully nobody out there is eating 80 pounds of turkey this weekend. So yeah, it is possible.
Yeah, I believe that.
So what do you know?
I know that koalas sleep almost all day long. They sleep for like 18 to 22 hours, and the hours that they're actually awake, they're like grooming or eating or doing something kind of like that.
Wow, I know a lot of people that can
Are
do things
koalas
like that.
That must be nice. Anyways, that's our show for the week. So if you like it, please go to iTunes, give us 5 stars there, and we'll see you next week.
Happy Thanksgiving.